Yeah.
And his whole life changes as he starts to be a mentor for all these street kids and everything. And his life is so fulfilled. And in a way, becoming a drug addict, especially when 52 years old, I've never had a drug before.
Yeah.
And then blowing my life in 6 years.
And a lot of money.
Money, marriage, business, integrity, self-respect. It all goes, and you become a pariah. You know, the people that would dine on my credit card and would come to my home in Hong Kong and eat my food and everything, suddenly they turn their backs on you because you're a pariah. And especially in Hong Kong, if you're an expatriate like me who's quite well known in business, you know, you've really blown it. And I remember talking to my wife one day, and she said, "You blew it. You blew it. Get out of my sight." And I'm dying. I'm just dying inside. Until one day you have this rock bottom and you have these angels in your life. You don't know our angels don't have halos and they don't have wings. They have scars and moustaches and shaven heads, and that's the women I'm talking about. So my life is just disintegrated.
Jesus.
And there's nothing I seem to be able to do about it.
Yeah, very reckless, isn't it?
So it had to get so bad for me. You know, I was raised in Kentish Town in a two-room house, no hot water. One wall in the scullery fell down one day, so we only had tarpaulin, and just my mum and me, and I had no money whatsoever. And then suddenly I go to Hong Kong, and I become a big success. And I'm living in a house with 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, swimming pool, 3 cars. You know,
and living the dream.
My father. So as much as I want to say that he gave nothing, he was just destructive, he actually gave me 4 of the most beautiful gifts that I have.
Wow, that's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, and you say, and you suddenly think, he was what he was. Unfortunately, he used to support Tottenham Hotspurs, and it's another resentment. But this love of football, and he took me to football matches, and I would go and see a football match at the age of 3 or 4. And from there, I developed the love of it.
And eventually ended up playing professional football. People don't realise you've played in an FA Cup. People don't realise you've been a professional cricketer. I mean, how do you fit all of this into one lifetime? And you've been a drug addict for 10 years or were?
About 7 years, my drug addiction.